Gnothi Seuton, love, peace, blessing, joy, happiness, abundance, prosperity, all manner of goodness, happiness, joy, everything that makes you feel good unto you and your family. Gnothi Seuton, something good is going to happen to you today. And today I wanted to talk about music. And music is just so amazing, so wonderful, so powerful. From just the area of going back to when composers implied sacred geometry, sacred tuning, and the idea of music as not just entertainment, which is great. I mean, that's good. That's not, saying anything against entertainment, but that is therapeutic and that is sacred and that can help usher us into a sacred spiritual dimension. And highly recommend Sound Health, Sound Wealth, anything by Luann Oakes, and all of her work. And because her work really explains sacred tuning, 432 hertz as opposed to 440, which all of our tuning on the planet was sacred tuning. It was 432 hertz until the Rockefeller Foundation decided to change it. And you could judge for yourself whether what the motivation was behind that. But anyway, sacred tuning, 432 hertz, Luann Oakes, Sound Health, Sound Wealth. And music is just so amazing. It's just so wonderful. And the wonderful thing about music is it can awaken something in us that maybe we haven't named, but we feel as wonderful. We feel as positive. We feel as happy. We feel as holy. And again, it doesn't have to be, the world government religious idea of holy, where it's a pecking order, it's a system where one is better than the other. Holy is when you feel whole, when you feel a sense of wholeness in yourself, like the translation of shalom. Nothing in your life is missing and nothing in your life is broken. That's a very full, very healthy translation of shalom. And so when you feel holy, when you feel whole, again, it's that idea of nothing missing, nothing broken. There's no judgment. You are completely, unconditionally loved, accepted, appreciated for who you are, regardless of any type of, and outside of any type of worldly standard. And that's what music does. It activates that side of us, that spiritual side of us, gets us out of the left brain and into the right brain, into our creative, into our, again, female side, into our female awareness, our female energy. And it's a receiver. And when we are in the receptive mode, and we are in the receptive mode that has no judgment, which is what music can do for us, it elevates us in amazing ways and can do it very quickly. So the cool thing about creating your own sacred space and having the music that gets you in that place where you feel holy, you feel whole, you feel nothing missing, you feel nothing broken. For a lot of people, it's very powerful to start the day with yoga and to get your body stretched out, get those tight areas loosened up so they're not creating pain, they're not creating stiffness. And when you're doing your yoga, and yoga isn't some extreme, look at me, I bent my body like a pretzel, kind of circus sideshow type of thing. For many, yoga can just be, very slight movements. It's just enough to stretch out the stiffness. It's not some type of acrobatic, kung fu mastery that is only for the select few. It's stretching. It's just even moving your neck from side to side, from back to front, loosening it up to a place where there's no stiffness, and especially in the neck and the jaw where a lot of stress can get stuck. By loosening that up and allowing the nerve force, the electricity to have a clear path to flow from your brain down through your nerves into the rest of your body. That's the type of yoga that we're talking about, the type of yoga that releases your body and releases tension and releases pain. And that's the cool thing about Kenothi Seiyutan, know yourself. You'll be led to the yoga that is right for you and that works for you. And for most people, it's something that's quick, just a couple of minutes in the morning. And while you're listening to music, while you're listening to energy music, while you're listening to maybe mantras or whatever it is that makes you feel good, it makes you feel happy, may bring up happy childhood memories for you, or any type of memory where you feel happy and where you feel vital, where you feel strong, where you feel healthy. And that's the way to enter into worship. All of this world system, government, religious control that is designed to create soldiers, that is designed to create crusaders who will think that going off to someone else's land and killing them and taking their land will buy them a place in heaven, is false. It's a terrible shame that has happened to people and that they have wasted their lives in that type of murderous slaughter. The type of music that really brings you into and that type, the religious system type of idea of music and preparing yourself to enter into a holy place, that requires sacrifice, requires blood, requires suffering, is false. That's designed to create a docile group of human resources that the Babylonian Sumerian head can control and can use as a force to create never-ending pain in the earth that their masters can feed off of. But true music experience, true worship, true enlightened music is simply music that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel happy about yourself, good about yourself, and enter into that energetic state. And in that energetic state, being receptive to your true creator's voice speaking unto you. The ancient scene version is Jaja Kolaya. Kolaya Jaja. The voice of the creator inside of you and inside of your heart, inside of your being, in a way, in a way of wellness, in a way of health, in a way of being whole, which is holiness. And the voice, Jaja Kolaya, is a non-judgmental voice that is absolutely against slaughter and against sacrifice, but is simply a loving parental influence that is absolutely overjoyed to simply spend time with you and talk with you. Po'ata Ona Shama Kabbalah Zohar Na'am Amen Amen. Here, now, instruction here. Receive brightness. Speak as a prophet over your own life. That's true connection unto your Creator. The place that you experiencing the right type of music for you brings you to, so that you can have true correspondence with the true voice that spoke everything into being, including you, and spoke it in a joyful, loving, peaceful, happy, wonderful tone that is echoed in the music that brings us to that type of experience and that type of feeling. and returns us unto our true being, our true authentic self, our true state of being with nothing missing, nothing broken. And that's how we enter into the Holy of Holies. That's how we enter into the holy place. And that's how we experience child and parent relationship with the true Creator who always unconditionally loves us. With that, love, peace, blessing, all manner of health, wealth, and goodness. Something good is going to happen unto you today. Genothi Seutan. Namaste.